Hey guys, what's up? It is James here on James Earthbreaker today, talking about some test realm things. I guess you can call it a test realm talk. But today we're going to be talking about some things that are going to be seen in test realm coming up very soon. Actually, some things that might be in test realm that we just don't know because they aren't confirmed yet, and then some things that we want to see obviously in test realm, and talk about those things here. And I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about them in the comment section below. But if you guys do enjoy this video, let me know by hitting that thumbs up button, and I will consider turning this into a series. Not necessarily test realm talk, but just talking about future updates. I'm making to like a Wizard alert thing. If you guys know about Keemstar or whatever, but I'm not gonna copy him or whatever. But like, I don't know, I could turn this into a series, but I don't want it to be like a Wiz news thing, you know, because that's already been done and it's kind of cheesy, to be honest. So like, I guess if you just want me to talk about updates here and there whenever they're you know, relevant, then let me know. I guess I could turn this into a series. But the first topic we have today is going to be about the new life pet that has been ravaging the spiral. And it's kind of funny because people are abusing the pet for PvP purposes, and they're putting wards on it, they're putting block on it, they're putting enfeeble, fortify, you know, whatever, just to piss you off, right? Because it has a guardian spirit and they pop on a life mastery. For those of you that have fallen victim to this, you have something to look forward to in the test realm or the next update that Wiz has whenever that goes live, because the 3 guardian spirit cards that pet gives are becoming no PvP. And a lot of people that have the pet know this, but some people that don't have the pet and have been facing people in queue with this pet don't know this. So yeah, the pet is becoming no PvP, or at least the cards are. So they're only, you know, available for use in PvE, meaning mobs, bosses, everything outside of PvP, which is actually pretty good, because a lot of lives and balances walking life mastery, like grandmasters and stuff, have been abusing the pet. And I've been seeing their matches, and it kind of sickens me, because I don't know, they're just like abusing the pet and putting balance ward on it and ice ward and just like all these wards, and just going into PvP and basically like making people mad and not even playing the match straight. So I guess I'm kind of glad myself, even though I never took time out of my, you know, day or week or whatever to actually, you know, get the pet, because it just never interested me. I'm not the type of person to sit in a match for like 2 hours and troll somebody over and over and over again, because that's literally the only pet that they use now. But it is in fact becoming no PvP, and to prove that, I will put up on the screen an administrator blog post that was posted on the Wizard101 forums, and I'll zoom in here so you guys can see it better. It's from the administrator with the profile name Dorgan, or the profile picture and name, and basically this says that it was a mistake that the cards became PvP viable, and within the next update they will become no PvP. So that is set in stone, will be happening within the next update. So I know some of you are excited, I know some of you are bummed out because some of you actually own the pet, but in all honesty, most of you were using it for PvP purposes, and because it is not an easy pet to get, and because it just came out, I would prefer to keep it no PvP. But that is just my opinion. Apologies to anybody that was using it for PvP and was gaining rank off of it. You better use it to your advantage now before the update comes out, because it will in fact be no PvP. So with all that being said, let's move on to our next topic. Which will be, I mean, critical. And for any of you that were watching KI live, and I don't know why, but for some reason they completely edited this part out when they uploaded it to Twitch, which kind of made me mad. And someone on Twitter pointed that out to me. Thank you very much, because I would have gone on to say, guys, there is a critical update in the test realm, and then everybody would have went to KI live because that's where they said it, and then people on the channel would have been like, James, they never said that. So basically what happened was they cut the part out where the guy, his name is the friendly necromancer, and he's the one that usually stands next to Layla when they're doing KI live. But this time he wasn't with Layla, he was with the producer of Wiz, or one of the producers of Wiz, I mean. And he was in Unicorn Way, actually right over here, with a bunch of other people during the live stream during KI Live last time, and he criticaled on a vampire, on one of the ghosts, and he turned towards the producer on the live cam, and he went, "Oh, I crit." Then he turned to her and said, "Speaking of critical," so that little remark that he had while looking at the producer leads me to believe that we will be seeing critical, or either a critical fix or a critical compromise. Now, I have two things, you know, to present to you guys that we could be seeing. Number one, I'm gonna go ahead and enter the arena here because that plays a part in what I'm about to say. Number one, we could be seeing two pedestals. Now, I'm not sure where they'd be placed, but the two pedestal idea has been said many times, but has been recently brought up to me because I did not know about it until just recently by my friend Mr. Stop Sign, or Jordan Ice Sword, that you guys might know him as. But one pedestal might be for new critical, one pedestal might be for old critical, and what they might do is they might add separate ranks. So there might be third age new era and third age old era. That's just something interesting that got brought to my attention in one of my old discussion videos called "What the Mirage Update Might Do," but that's an entirely different video. So they might do the two pedestal idea, or what we might be seeing is a completely new critical system. Now, I'm going to say this right now. If they try to touch critical, it is either make it or break it. They either fix it or they make the compromise that is going to save their game. Because people are on the verge of completely dropping the game, and the community is dropping off one by one. Even though that, you know, the players are still trying to save the game and, you know, get the fun that they can out of the game, or what's left from the game. But it's, if they do decide to touch critical, which I strongly believe that they are, I would say 100% guys they are, but they cut it out of the KI Live playback, and it's no longer there, so I can't really say guys it's 100%. But it is what it is. But it's either make it or break it, pretty much. If they mess up again, I don't know how many players are going to drop off, but a lot of players are, and it is really going to be a sad day for KI, because this game will just drop that much lower and closer to probably shutting down. But they are still making pretty good money right now, so I don't see the game dying off anytime soon right now. And this isn't supposed to be like a sad video or anything. Just letting you guys know that I'm gonna say 99.9% chance that we are going to see either a critical compromise or fix within the test realm, and I'm excited to see what they're going to do with critical, because I've kind of gotten accustomed to this new critical system, but not to the point where I would say keep it and not bring back the old one, because I still want the old one to come back so I can start rocking my crafted boots and stuff again and everything, and not having to rock all this damage and stuff. But you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they fix it. And then something that I do want to see, topic number 3. I'm gonna go ahead and head back into the arena because we got to look at the third age ranking pedestals, and I think you guys know where this is going. I really want to see them take off this kid, and everyone else who boosted off the leaderboard, because it is so annoying to walk up to the leaderboard and see a level 1 with literal 5.5. Like, I don't know who did this, but KI needs to take these kids off the board. I have no respect for these people. I don't know them, but the fact that they exploited something in the game to the point where they had to take a level 1 to 5.5k rank, a level 1. And I've heard so many rumors about this kid too. Like, I'm not even gonna get into it, but basically he has like 7 or something different characters, all boosted on the leaderboards. And he has like separate accounts that are also boosted up, like different genders and stuff, and it's just ridiculous. But like this, like all of this, like this whole page, this page, just take them off. They're all boosters. It's just ridiculous. Okay, not all of them are boosters, but most of them are boosters. Like, just take all of like the Grandmaster boosters. Where are they? Hold on. Where is it? Let's make the rating high. And then the school. Let's just go down here. Just like these, like all these Grandmaster and Legendary boosters, these Fire Grandmaster boosters, like it really does irk me to see that all these people boosted, and some people are still boosting to this day, and it's kind of annoying. Even he boosted. I'm not even gonna lie. Like there's screenshots on Twitter of him boosting, and even one of his friends that he boosted with came out and admitted that he boosted with her. It was kind of ridiculous that he says that he didn't boost and he got that rank legit. But yeah, just all those boosters, I want to see in the test realm them taken down. Just if you're gonna get on the leaderboards, get your rank legit. We're gonna take this back to second and first era where there was no boosting, no one knew what boosting was, and then they need to fix boosting because they're just going to boost back up. So that's what I want to see in the test realm that they have not confirmed or hinted at all, is the rapture of the boosters. Just take them down, the end of it, just the end. So that's one thing that I want to see in test realm. Another thing that I want to see in test realm, I want to see a boost in like spells or something. Like I know they were saying this would drop in Mirage, kind of off topic from like the PvP related stuff, but I want to see them drop these TC spells as real spells, such as, you know, Fire Beetle, Myth Banshee, Red Ghost, and stuff like that. Like I want them to be trainable. Like it doesn't matter if they have to be in the Archivist or whatever, and you have to be like level 110 to get them, and you know, spend a training point or whatever. But I want these spells to actually be trainable, because if a Death Jade Juju, like my partner Scott Deathheart, that a lot of you know of when I 2v2 max with him, if he can, you know, pop a life mastery and go to the life school in the not the Archivist but the Arcanium, oh dang, that's actually J, or Radical J. I guess he didn't go to Canada. That's kind of weird. But literally I want to see these spells, you know, trainable, because if my 2v2 partner can train into life in the Arcanium, not the Archivist, the Arcanium, and he can train Life Beetle, he can then take off towers with the Life Beetle and then replace that tower with a trap, because that's what the Life Beetle card does. If you need to like nerf Fire Beetle to the point where it's 35 traps become 25, then that's fine, but at least make these spells trainable, because they're really good and sometimes they're really hard to find in the bazaar. And I'm kind of curious to see what people would do with enchantments, you know, with these cards, because you could then cloak, you know, a beetle, or cloak a rain beetle, or, you know, and I'm not really sure, you know, what that would do, but I mean, it's just interesting to see what you guys could do with these cards if they did become trainable. So that's just a little bit on you know, what is coming to Test Realm, what we want to see, or what I want to see in general, and then what got hinted at being dropped in the updates or Test Realm coming pretty soon. But overall, I am excited for Test Realm. I do want to see them tinker with Critical a little bit. I talked about this on Twitter until someone tweeted at me and told me that they edited the part out in KI Live, and I was kind of mad about that. It's just around like 10 minutes if you guys want to go look at it. It's just around 10 minutes where the friendly necromancer, he crits on a vampire. He turns towards the producer and says nothing. But in the actual KI Live, he turns to her and says, "Speaking of critical," and then yeah, they edited that out. So I was kind of mad about that. I guess he had to do what he had to do. I don't want him to get fired or whatever, because he leaked something that, you know, shouldn't have been leaked. But I'm here to talk about it today with you guys and let you guys know what we will be seeing pretty soon. So I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but for now, this is going to be James giving you guys a sign off. If you enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new, by the way. But for now, guys, peace.